We are starting this half hour in Sumter, where the sheriff's department has arrested and charged a man in connection to the shooting of a 23-year-old woman who was just walking down the street with her baby in a stroller.
It's so sad. The shooting happened yesterday afternoon.
Look how quick the system. It's so sad. The shooting happened. She don't want to. It's got to be rough for these black people at these stations. It's so sad. The shooting happened to be. She trying to hurry up and move on. She trying to transition quick.
23-year-old woman who was just walking down the street with her baby in a stroller.
It's so sad. The shooting happened yesterday afternoon on Rye Street in Sumter. News 19's Becky Buds is in Sumter now with the latest on the investigation.
The Sumter County Sheriff's Department says the woman is alive and in stable condition. They say her baby is not injured and has been placed with family. However, community members tell me they're shaken by this incident.
It was shocking, and it was all that shocking sadness, and it was very hurting to me.
Ruby Green lives 2 houses down from where a 23-year-old woman was shot while pushing her baby in a stroller Tuesday afternoon in Sumter.
When I heard it, I went and looked out my kitchen window, and then I said, oh, God, somebody was shot.
The Sumter County Sheriff's Department has arrested and charged 53-year-old Stephen Galloway with multiple
53-year-old man that did this. This ain't no fucking kid.
crimes, including attempted murder. The Sheriff's Department says the victim and Galloway do not know each other, and they are describing this as a road rage incident.
He was upset about her walking too far on the roadway, and he mouthed off at her. She mouthed off back. He circled the block and came back. The argument continued.
The Sheriff's Department.
Remember I told you about minor things in the road. They'll fucking kill you for it, but complain about cops. Salute to Jeff W, man. He says $35 cash app. He says, for keep up the pressure. Yeah, keep up the pressure. Yeah, man. Listen, man. It's the only way to go, man. It's the only thing we know how to do, man. They'll fucking kill you over that shit, that minor shit. The little shit, driving too slow in front of them. They're trying to fuck. They've been weaving in and out of traffic for miles, and they come up to you and you don't move, so they fucking kill you like that coach in fucking Indiana. We covered. Fucking kill you over stupid shit.
Galloway with multiple crimes, including attempted murder. The Sheriff's Department says the victim and Galloway do not know each other, and they are describing this as a road rage incident.
He was upset about her walking too far on the roadway, and he mouthed off at her. She mouthed off back. He circled the block and came back. The argument continued.
The Sheriff's Department says when Galloway returned, he shot the victim multiple times, leaving her and her baby in the road. Deputies say when the victim recovered, she was able to provide investigators with information leading to Galloway's arrest.
This is just a bad man that back where he belongs.
Having lost a family member to gun violence, Green is praying for her community.
So I'm just praying that they'll put guns away.
A judge denied bond.
She's just praying that they'll put guns away. That's her statement about this. A young woman walking down the street with her baby.
Not the thugs, the guns. Wow.
Yeah. Hope. She suffered from hopium.
But it's still just such a muted, tame, impotent statement. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe America should do something about that gun problem.
Yeah, like a 53-year-old man.
It would be pitchforks if they made guns illegal.
Yeah, that's true.
The point is, it's not the guns, though. It's the sons.
Yeah, pencils. They would kill each other like we did in England. Like the fucking video I did in England, man. You don't need fucking... As long as there's something that can inflict damage. If there were no knives, it would be bats. If there was no bats... If it was just paper, it would be like... we would have to have a ban on sharp-edged paper because they were trying to kill each other with the paper cuts.
I do think you made a good point a while back, though, where you said like some people weren't really meant to have guns in like the natural environment, and so now it's like really out of control.
Yeah, like the way we're wired to have something that can kill so efficiently, it's bananas, man.
On for Galloway on Wednesday, deputies say they're also exploring more charges for endangerment of the child. Reporting in Sumter, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
Well, according to public records, Galloway was released from prison a few months ago on a 2007 murder charge late this afternoon. And
damn,
home for a few months. Didn't I just mention that to Mayo a couple of minutes ago? I'm telling them they'll come. The guy who does this will just come home from the penitentiary.
Damn.
Your guy's never been to the penitentiary. This guy's been in the
16 years.
This guy's been in the penitentiary since fucking Britney Spears was still hot.
I can't wait to go back.
Hey, Britney's still pretty fucking hot for a 40-year-old
No, I'm
white
talking
chick.
about her on the radio. Her shit was still bumping on the radio. He comes home 2 months later, not like a fucking wild gang of fucking gangsters tried to evade his home and he shot him during the home invasion. He's riding down the street and a woman's pushing her stroller in the road. There's no fucking sidewalks in this place. And instead of fucking just riding around her and going about his life and probably never seeing her again, he engages her in an argument. Then he pulls back around the corner and guns her down in the middle of the street.
What's the chances she wasn't walking in the middle of the street, too?
She had to. There's no sidewalks.
No, I mean the middle of the street.
The middle? I don't know.
You would have gunned her down, Mannings?
No, I wouldn't have gunned her down.
But there's no sidewalk. So if she was walking, let's just say she was walking right here, right? And he's coming, let's just say he's not, he would have had to been coming down this way before it have been a problem, right? So he's coming behind her. Whichever side it is, he's coming from behind her. And she's walking out. If he just goes around and keeps going, he never fucking sees that woman again, probably. 2 months out the penitentiary from a 16-year stretch. Got a car. Living pretty good and got a car and shit. And he goes back for this.
Forcing
And your
people
guys-
to steer is a form of oppression.
She probably had some smart shit to say to him, though, knowing sisters, unfortunately.
But of course he had something smart. He fucking started arguing with her.
Nothing to earn fucking 5 shots to the fucking body, though. That's ridiculous.
I'm not talking about earning. I'm just saying if you're out there with your child, I'm not sure arguing with the crazy sun man in the street is like, maybe you should just get the fuck out of there.
Mayo is about feeling, not thinking. And he ain't thinking about tomorrow, which is him going back to prison. He's feeling, oh, this bitch disrespecting me. I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show who the man who's the king of the block.
Right. Not that she was
like
wrong
bitches.
to do that.
They thinking like bitches.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but no. I agree with you in the sense that they're doing more feeling than they are doing thinking, because thinking requires thought. And thought requires, some sort of looking into the future to see what the consequences of your actions will be. He ain't thinking; he's feeling.
Yeah,
Damn sure don't care about going back to prison for the rest of his life. That's what's gonna happen.
Right,
He must have missed it.
And there's no deterrent because he's on parole or some kind. When they get out like that, they're on some kind of supervision or this. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not just free. Like you're still like got a probation officer or you're on parole officer or something like that. I'm sure he's out on parole. So it's like, it's just like there's nothing you can do. Like when I say there's no solutions, there's nothing you can do about that.
Annual youth retreat is
fuck,
headed to
fuck
Bowman
no.
in Orangeburg
We'd have
County. It's
condos on the moon if it with all the fucking money we paid to try and straighten them out.
An annual youth retreat is headed to Bowman in Orangeburg County. It's designed to inspire Black youth to become leaders and work together. Nigel Hood has those details.
I'm just hoping it's a wonderful experience. Actually, I know it's going to be a wonderful experience.
Houston Free will be a junior coach at this year's Black Boy Joy Retreat in Bowman. This is the second year the event will be held in Orangeburg County. The free retreat aims to teach boys ages 8 through 13 4 pillars, including economic and financial literacy, leadership, and teamwork.
We make sure that their coaches, their mentors at the event, are their team is Black men. So that also allows them to see different, something that may be different from the norm that they're accustomed to.
Free was invited.
So seeing Black men that are successful is different from the norm that they're accustomed to.
Different, something that may be different from the norm that they're accustomed to.
Free was invited back this year as junior coach after attending the camp last summer, being a mentor figure to other campers and helping them with painting and drawing.
I was able to assist others and help them create bonds with each other.
Each participant will receive a free backpack with school supplies and breakfast and lunch.
It's not always emphasized in the school system, and additionally, it's not always an area where an environment is created or available for these kiddos to learn and grow in their own unique way.
This year's event will be held at the Southeastern Outdoor Adventure on August 6th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Registration closes July 30th.